This is not a soothing meditation. This is a meditation that asks you to take a look at your relationship to perseverance, to commitment, to standing ready. And not only will it ask you to do that, it'll help you do that. And here's why. There are chapters in our lives where our identities start to change. Maybe it's during a breakup. Maybe it's graduating into a different part of your life. Maybe it's becoming a parent. You have the best idea of how that happens for you. And in those role changes, in those places where our identities need to shift, we need to call on our nervous system to help us get through. Because all the habits of how we've been showing up are stored here in our nervous system. And so we have some habits around how we should be, how we should relate to people, and what we anticipate to be next. And when you go through a role change, a shift in identity, your nervous system has to do the same. It has to shift because you're in a new environment, a new way of being yourself. And so let's practice this one together. It's called Guidance of the Soul, and it's a really powerful way to tap into your nervous system. It works with intensity, effort, and focus, and we'll be using a mudra, a hand position, and a mantra, a sound vibration. And that's really what we want to do, is to utilize these ancient technologies in order to help our bodies keep pace with where we want to go. So with just a little bit of effort, a little bit of discomfort, the Kriya will start to reorganize you into a place of steadiness. And that's what we want. We want intensity to create steadiness. And this is a powerful little Kriya. It's 5 minutes, not a very long practice, but please do step in and prepare now. And if you find these practices helpful and you want structure, you want mentorship, you want a trauma-informed container, Kundalini Yoga is perfect for you. It's a 12-month program, so it's not easy in and easy out. It is about nervous system regulation, which takes time. It's about spiritual maturity and embodied leadership. And so if that sounds interesting to you, applications are open. We accept people all year long. And it's specifically for women who are in that place of relearning who we really are. Let's step in now. Preparing for the practice, sitting up tall and straight, shoulders are relaxed, chin is tucked in just a little bit. Take a few cleansing breaths. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. I'm going to take some time now to breathe, to relax the body using the breath. And today's breathing technique is alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to take the right thumb, cover the right nostril, inhale through the left nostril, deep breath, and then use the pinky, cover the left nostril, exhale right, inhale right, cover, exhale left, inhale, cover, exhale, inhale, cover, exhale, inhale, cover, exhale. Do a few more rounds, go at your own pace. See if you can make the inhales and exhales equal. Eyes are closed. And see how deeply you can take the prana, the life force, into your lungs, into your body. Last few rounds. Good. Take a deep inhale and softly exhale. Stay for a minute. Hold yourself steady. And let's do a few rounds of spinal flex. Bringing your hands onto your knees. Inhale, press the spine forward. Really open the chest, open the heart, and exhale, roll all the way to the back. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. And continue that movement now, moving all 26 vertebrae of the spine. Your spine is where your nervous system is running from the brain to the body. So having a supple spine is a really important part of your nervous system health and how you resource. Inhaling as you come forward, opening the chest, and exhaling back. Last two. And last one. Inhale very deeply, hold steady. And exhale. Okay. So let's continue now. We've done one round of warm-ups. Let's do the next one, which is Sufi grinds. From here, you want to lift the chest, straighten the spine, and then inhale as you come all the way forward, and exhale as you roll all the way to the back. Inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you roll to the back. As you sit in your chair or on the ground, put a little bit of weight into your hands, and this helps to open up the circle a little bit more, brings a massage to your inner organs, and helps you sit more comfortably for the practice ahead. You can close your eyes, focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. Last two. And last one. Come all the way up to center. Hold still, hold steady. And release. Relax. Good. Make any small adjustments that you need to sit comfortably. And then let's move in the opposite direction. So whichever way you started with, we want to take the opposite direction and just noticing what was the difference between one direction and the other. Do you notice a little bit more steadiness? Do you notice a little more tightness? All really good information. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. Just an idea of where your body is right now. Last few rounds. Inhale very deeply, come to center, and exhale. Good. Let's do a little bit of work for the shoulders, inhaling as you bring the shoulders up and exhaling as you roll them down. And this is really important part of the body to move. This is generally where we hold tension, also where we've been texting or typing all day. This is also where the body braces in order to help us come into that posture for texting and typing. And so it's really important then to have a way of releasing some of that pent-up stiffness. So we're just rolling the shoulders up and back and down, going with your breath. So inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you go down. 30 seconds in each direction. So we're coming to the end of this direction. Last two. Last one. Inhale very deeply. Exhale, opposite direction. Same movement, opposite way. And also, just as an aside and something important to consider is that the shoulders is generally where we hold anger. And I say that so that you can check in with your body. How is this tightness? Is it only coming from your posture? Is it coming from somewhere else? Is there an emotional reason for the tightness or discomfort? And if so, then without judgment, we want to address that. We want to give ourselves ways to relieve any emotional stress, physical stress, mental stress, and being aware is part of that. Last two. And last one. Inhale deeply, hold. Exhale, release. Good. Let's start the meditation now. Come into any position or adjust your position so that you feel very aware, alert, noticing where you feel a little more relaxed now that we've done some movement. And let's begin the stepping into the practice. Now, the mantra is the sound har, H-A-R. And you may have heard this in previous meditations, so know that the sound of har is it's a generating sound. So we're focusing on generating ideas, generating interest, generating health, that's the idea, okay? And so har is the signal to the universe, that's what we want to do. This meditation, by the way, is called Guidance of the Soul. So you can think about this as harnessing that message. What do I need to hear? What do I need to cultivate from that message? Okay, so that's the sound. There's a slight roll of the R, of the tongue, on the sound of R. H-A-R, har. And you'll feel the tongue tickle the roof of your mouth. There's a meridian point there, and that's very important to reach. If you can't quite pronounce it, know that practice makes it easier. And then if it's not coming in that way, please be assured that nothing harmful will happen. We're just trying to get as close to the sound as we possibly can. Now, for the mudra, we're going to take our hands and bring the first finger and thumb to touch. And this is called Gyan Mudra, so it's the mudra of wisdom. And take that mudra and drop it to 45 degrees. So this is just at an angle, a 60-degree angle, away from the body. Okay, so dropping it down and then moving it back. And here, all we're going to do is chant har as we move the hands back. Now, it's a bit of a snap, so just do a couple of practice rounds here with me. And we're here for about 5 minutes. And at some point, it's going to get boring. At some point, it's going to get hard. At some point, it's going to get painful even. And that's the practice, is have a structured regulation of the nervous system. Okay, so that's what we want to do. Close the eyes now, look down at the tip of the nose. Let's begin the mantra. Har, 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 hard, 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 hard. More than halfway there. Keep going. Hard, 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 hard. Concentrate all of your energy inward. Tense all of your muscles. Feel yourself start to reorganize around this rhythm, this sound. Exhale, relax slightly. Inhale very deeply, squeeze root lock, squeeze anus, sex organs, navel center, squeeze and hold the lock. Send the energy upwards. Let it circulate through your entire body. Exhale, release the lock, release, soften slightly. And then one last time, take a deep inhale. Feel the sound vibration. Feel the movement Settle in now and let the energy activate the places inside of you that need activation and soothe the parts of you that need soothing. Exhale, relax, and release. Hold for a moment now. Relax your shoulders. Shift your seated position if you need to. Come to the end of our practice, and we end with the sound of a long sat and a short nam in the sacred language of Gurmukhi. Before we get there, something to consider is if you found this to be grounding, to be stabilizing, to have an effect, and it feels positive right now, stick with it. Come back and do this again tomorrow and the day after and the day after. Keep coming back to this same practice and notice what a consistent daily practice offers you. Your body has already shown you a signal. This feels good. This feels right. So come back to it and learn what it has to offer. It chooses you as much as you choose it. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Sit up tall and straight. Close your eyes, focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Long sat, short nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Please ground yourself, bring your forehead and your fingertips together, closing off the energy of today's practice. This was Kundalini Yoga. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist. And if you're looking for other ways to move this practice forward, like, share, subscribe, send it out to your friends, and then you'll get notified of every time I post a new video, which is fairly often, by the way. And if you're looking for more detail about Kundalini Yoga training, which, if you love Kundalini Yoga, you will love that. There are so many amazing, interesting people there, and what a powerful time in our world's history to be self-sovereign, to be radiant, to be uplifting and an uplifted presence in this world. We need leaders like that. The links to find Kundalini Yoga training are below this video, so go ahead and take a look at the description box. Drop me a comment. How did you enjoy this practice? Tell me, did we hit the mark? Did you feel something different? Lots of love to you. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and I'll be back very soon with a new video. Until then, lots of love.